Hey guys, this is our first dress. So I've got a couple different dresses that have different gradients on it. And gradients just like mean it go from like one color to another one. This one, as you can see, is white to blue. And I think it's just a really cool little dress. I will say this one is quite tight compared to some of the other ones I've tried on in a size large. So this one definitely fits a bit tighter than the other ones. It does have this kind of ruching on the side, and I think that's kind of helping to contribute to it being a bit more tight than the other dresses. But it's also a lot of fun. I will say the only thing that isn't tight about this dress is literally the strap, which I don't know how to feel about it, because I feel like I want to pull lower just to kind of compensate for it, but I think it's just slightly too long for me. So yeah, I don't like that particularly that much. But I think the dress itself looks really good. I think this color blue just really brings out my skin tone, and it just really works for me. And I like how it kind of skims over my body. It goes tight in the right places, but the rest of it is just very skimming over. And I like all the ruching on it. I think that looks very cool. But yeah, I think I like this one. I like the ruching on top. I think it's quite cool looking. And it's a little bit different than some of the other dresses I have. So I might just have to try and get the strap reduced a little bit in order to make it fit me a bit better. It is only one strap, so the other side you don't have a strap. So this is the only thing kind of keeping the dress up. I mean, there is elastic here, but you know, this is the main thing keeping it up. I don't know if you could do it so you could, nope. I was gonna say you put it across, but no, it'd be too tight to do that. Can't get my head through there. I mean, I could have a go, but I don't think it would look any better like that. But yeah, I think this is super flattering on, especially for a bigger girl. I think this just hugs the right parts of me. Does make me feel very saucy in it, and I like that. But yeah, I think it looks really good on. And I think this is like a perfect like clubbing dress, or if you were going on a vacation and you wanted something to wear. It's just simple and very light. This is probably super light to pack. There's not very much to it. It'd be perfect for taking on holiday with you. So that was dress number one. Okay guys, so this is our second gradient dress. This one is more of a white going into a green, and I just think this really suits me. It shows off all the right bits, so it's very kind of tight around my waist and my belly, and my backside, and kind of hits me at the perfect spot, just kind of mid, it's not my ankle, my calf there. So it hits me kind of mid calf, which I think is a really good length for me, really kind of flattering length, especially since I'm so short. It's just a really good length. It means I'm not going to be dragging on the floor, which I like, but also it's not super short. And I like this kind of, it's not really a maxi dress, it's a more kind of a, what do you call it? The bodycon, I think it's called. I like this kind of bodycon style, and I think the colors really work for me. I really love green. It's one of my favorite colors, so the fact this has got a nice green in it that kind of has lots of different colors, so really light green to really dark, really kind of makes me feel very pretty in it. I think the top is quite nice. It does have adjustable straps, luckily, so we can adjust the bust to fit better or worse if you wanted to. But I do think this kind of like tank top type of dress really kind of suits me with these small straps. I think it looks really good, and it'd probably be very comfortable in the summer. I mean, it's pretty warm today and I feel pretty comfortable in it. I will say the fabric is a bit thicker than other fabrics I've had recently for dresses, so that might interfere a little bit if you were wearing this on holiday. But Britain doesn't tend to get super hot, so I think I'd be okay in it. I hope so. It does have a very kind of shiny, silky type fabric, so it feels good against your skin. It feels very soft. I wish it felt a little bit cooler, but you know, it works for me. But I think it's a very pretty dress. What do you guys think? I think I prefer this one to the first one. I kind of like the length of the other one. But this one, just the colors are just beautiful on it. So if only I could have like this one, but much shorter. It'd probably suit better, but it's still good. I think it's still a pretty nice dress. I like it. So I think I'll probably end up keeping both. definitely I think I'll keep this one because I like the green in it a lot. So let me know in the comments which one of these gradient dresses you preferred more, the blue and white or the white and green. Which one you thought looked more suitable on me. And I just think this kind of whole kind of gradient does make like more curvy body look really good, because you have like the smallest part of you is wearing like white, and then it goes down to like the bigger part of you is being the darker color, which tends to kind of flatter a bit more. So I think that kind of works as well. I think it makes me look taller as well, this dress, thinking about it. Just because the kind of gradient's like pushing my body upwards. You know what I mean? It makes me look longer than I normally am. So I think that also really helps for us short queens. You know what I mean? So thanks for watching my videos, guys. Please check out my links. I am celebrating an anniversary on one of my other socials, so definitely go check that out. And you might get yourself a little bit of a deal because there is a sale on right now. And yeah, I'm just trying to make content where I can. I'm having a really good summer so far, and I hope it stays fairly warm here so I can make more content in my pool. I've got it all set up, so I'm looking forward to having some nice bikini try-ons there. Should be lots of fun. All right, thanks everybody. Please comment, subscribe, and like the video. Bye-bye.